morning, world. It is Thursday, September 28th, which means 2 more days, 2 more days. Oh my gosh. I know y'all are tired of hearing about it. Don't care, 2 more days. Okay, we have been talking about logos. And, you know, the name of my channel is Jump On My Wagon. And I'm also working toward building my own camper, which is kind of similar to a wagon. And I'm taking control of my life. I'm sorry, I've got a spot on my glasses. It's making me nuts. People laugh at me because I use my fingers to wipe off my glasses, but it works. They're just as clean as can be. So anyway, all right, so I'm taking control of my life, taking my life by the reins, taking my life by the reins, as the expression goes. So this is what I've come up with so far. It's me driving my wagon, taking control of the reins. So you can jump on and join me or not. It's all good. So anyway, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to work on it. Obviously, it needs a lot of work, but I'm going to work on it. And I might actually get somebody to do a caricature of that. Since I want to use my logo professionally, I think that's what I'm going to do, is have somebody draw that for me. So anyway, yay. So I've got that done. I also am excited because my exercise is ramping up. Remember, I told you to take 2 weeks and don't allow yourself to push you any further than the goal you made for the first 2 weeks. So for 2 weeks, I just walked at 1.5 miles per hour, and it got to be so boring because I was ready to go faster, but I didn't allow myself to. I got my body adjusted. I allowed myself time for my body to acclimate to moving in ways it hadn't moved for a while. So I was doing the I was doing the Nutrisystem Body Breakthrough. I did that for 2 weeks. Towards the end of after the end of the first week, it was way too easy and it wasn't a big deal, but I still persevered and I pushed myself for a total of 2 weeks. So now, I have decided, so I need to change my goal because I've reached my goal. So now I'm going to walk, and I want to do the fastest mile I can do. So right now my goal, within 2 weeks, I want to be doing a 15-minute mile. Right now I'm doing a 25-minute mile. So that's actually cutting it down 10 minutes. I'm going to be, I really want to be disciplined, but I want to be realistic, and I think 2 weeks might be too fast. So I'm going to say I'm going to give myself 3 weeks to do a 15-minute mile, which is not much more than a power walk. Not quite a jog, a little bit, just a good heavy power walk. My eventual goal is to get my mile down to 11 minutes, which would be a nice slow jog. But right now, like I said, baby steps. Keep everything baby steps, and you can do it. So it's when we try to take these big, huge leaps when we're not ready. There'll be a day that I have to take a big, huge leap, but I'm not there yet. So, and then like I said, so I'm going to up my walking to doing, my ultimate goal is an 11-minute mile. So right now I'm just trying to get down to a 15-minute mile. Hopefully I can do that within 3 weeks. If not, I may have to extend my goal, but I think 3 weeks is more than realistic since I should be able to do it in 2. But you always want to pad it just a tiny realistic amount. So let's see, I was working out to Body Breakthrough, which has become too easy now. So as of yesterday, I'm doing the Richard Simmons Sweating to the Oldies. My ultimate goal is to be doing Zumba and some of those. I can never do high impact aerobics because of my brain injury, but I can do low impact aerobics. So it'll take me a little bit longer to get to where I want to be. And so I've upped it to Richard Simmons Sweating to the Oldies, which I would think in about 2 weeks is not going to be enough oomph for me, but I'll see what I'm going to do after that. I'm going to I want to work my way up to Zumba and a few of these other more hardcore make you sweat workouts. And I've also added toning to my workout. So, because with the Richard Simmons Sweating to the Oldies, the last 10 minutes of it is working on toning. So I've now added toning to my workout, which I will eventually get back to where I'm doing push-ups and things that I did when I was doing the women's boot camp. But that's my goal right now. And then I'm going to be getting on an airplane in 2 days. I'm going to be at the Oklahoma State Fair in 3 days, going to the cake show I've been wanting to go to for 12 years now, since I've known about it. I think that's it. I've got some other exciting news down the road, but that's it. So are you working on your logo? I don't have a lot of new information to give you today, except that you're checking in with me on my progress on my life and watching me overcome depression and overcoming bad, or I don't want to say bad, but overcoming negative life choices. And so you're on this journey watching me and the decisions that I make. I'm hoping that some things that I choose for myself work for you. One thing that I'm thinking about doing, and I am very serious about this, I want to build a camper and I want to live the nomad lifestyle after I get back from whether I'm going to Europe or South America to teach English. I want to come back and live the nomad lifestyle for about a year. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's so dangerous. No, it's not. It's not any more dangerous than anything else. But I want adventure. I want fun in my life. And a lot of my depression comes from when I was 18, 19, 20 years old, I didn't know I had a choice. You know, it's the way we were raised back then. I didn't know I had a choice. It wasn't offered to me to be a police officer. I would love to be a police officer. I couldn't do that back then. I didn't have support to do that. They were just starting to hire women on police departments around the country. It was still very new. And even though I had a lot of police officers in my family, they were all men. Women didn't do that. Women stayed at home, raised babies. In the world I was raised in, women stayed home and raised babies. Those were my options. And so, yeah, I'm 55 years old and I'm just now taking control of my life and not just doing what other people want to do because I'm the woman. I'm supposed to be supportive of whatever you want to do. And I am still 100% supportive of what my partner wants to do, but I'm no longer going to trash my dreams. I not only put them on hold, I threw them away. So that's not okay anymore. So there's things that I'm doing now I should have done 30 years ago, like traveling and going to school. But you know what? I don't want to die saying I never did anything with my life that I wanted to do. That was just for me. I mean, I've had babies. I wanted babies. I had babies. I raised my kids. All of that is, you know, and I'm not taking anything away from that. But I didn't pursue the career I would have pursued. I didn't pursue the adventure I wanted to pursue, all because I was told I couldn't. And all right, you know, so that's the world I was raised in. I'm not going to do it anymore. And I followed all the rules. And I was a very supportive wife, very supportive mother, and 55 and I'm sitting here alone. So I'm not playing by the rules I was given anymore. I'm not playing by those rules. I'm feeling great about it. I don't have an attitude like, I'm not playing by your rules. No, I'm like, yay, I am not playing by those rules anymore. And I feel great. For the first time, literally my entire life, I feel great. I still have apprehension because I'm 55 trying to pursue dreams that you pursue when you're in your early 20s. I have apprehension. Some of my goals I'm not going to be able to do because the world's not going to allow me because of my age. Doesn't mean I'm not going to try, because just because something's improbable doesn't mean it's impossible. Okay? So, that's what I'm going to do, and that's what I'm excited about. I'm taking my reins, and I'm finding that my depression is lifting quickly. It's lifting quickly, like it's lifting to the point that I don't know that I'm going to have anything relevant to say other than what I've already said. So you're going to see my video log changing drastically It's not going to be overcoming depression. It's going to be keeping it away, I guess, because I'm sure because I tend to fall prey to depression and defeat. I fall prey to defeat and depression. Things are going to happen when I can't make my goals. Things are going to happen that I'm going to have to change what I'm doing, and may have to maybe have to write a whole new vision statement, maybe have to make up a whole new goal, find new realities, and the old me would be defeated. So I will still have things to say with how I'm fighting that, how I'm overcoming that. But hopefully by then I will have new practices in place that will help me just slide right through. I can't wait to start building my camper and you guys watch me do that. I'm doing most of it by myself. I want to do as little of it as possible with anybody else, just so that I can say I did this whole thing. I really believe in that meme I have at the end of every single video. There's going to be haters, there's going to be doubters, there's going to be non-believers, but then there I am proving them wrong. And I really want to do this stuff as much by myself as possible. I absolutely am going to have to ask for help along the way, but I'm going to try really hard not to. So, and I appreciate anybody who does step up to the plate and give me the help I need. But in the meantime, I'm going to try to do as much of it on my own as I can. I think that's it. I will accept gifts to help me reach my goal. I'm going to ask everybody that wants to give me Christmas or birthday gifts to give me cash, because I need things for my band. I need to pay for school, so I just want cash. Or my Amazon wish list, things that are on my Amazon wish list. So that's it. All right, guys, for the 40th time, bye. See you tomorrow. There will always be haters. There will be doubters. There will be non-believers. And then there will be you proving them wrong.